Всем привет, с вами Гордон, и мы продолжаем проходить Депонию. В прошлой серии у нас с вами было замечательное родео на бешеном быке, а еще мы смогли увести эту очередь отсюда. Что ж, нам надо как-то разобраться с Вензелем, чтобы он прошел к мэру, и мы смогли сходить к мэру. Так. На самом деле я немножко в тупике, потому что я не знаю, что делать. Надо как-то найти Вензелю воду и выпросить у Тони ключик к аптечке. Давайте еще раз попробуем с ней поговорить.
What was that again about the gift vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise. And no, you can't have them as a gift.
And why are they called gift vouchers?
Действительно.
I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
А давайте попробуем их стащить. Не знаю, правда, зачем
Hey,
они.
stop it! What exactly are you trying to pull off?
I just thought it'd be good to take some of these mail order coupons with me. Then I can use them to send all my friends on Deponia some hooks and lead weights, obviously, just like it says on these vouchers.
Okay. First of all, you don't have any friends. You are a self-centered egomaniac who doesn't give a bleep about anybody apart from himself. Besides, what makes you think you could just walk in here and take things from my store?
Couldn't I just pay you later?
Pay me later? Pay me later? How the heck are you gonna pay me back, smartass? Or did you finally, after all these years, get a real job? Did you?
Well, not exactly, but...
Isn't it enough that I still let you live at my place? That I still feed you? And I guess you think you're thanking me by letting me get rid of all the junk and garbage you produce every day. Why am I still putting up with this? I mean, really, why do I still do it? It's not like we're still... Oh, this sucks! My blood pressure! I have to meditate. Breathe in, breathe out.
О, пока она отвлеклась. Давайте стащим крючки.
Ouch! Hey! Ouch! Look at that!
Ah, such a tiny wound, and what a great pleasure. That is to say... Wait a minute. You dirty rat. Did you try and steal hooks from me again?
Tony, please, I'm bleeding to death here.
If there was even the slightest bit of hope that you'll ever learn from your mistakes, I'd say, suit yourself. But unfortunately, you've proven once too often that you'll never learn. So here you go. Just take the key for the first aid kit and get out of my store.
Замечательно. Вот,
If you
наконец-то у
didn't
нас и
nag all the
ключик.
time, maybe I'd be able to listen to what you're saying for a change.
Пойдемте скорее откроем... Так, дом Тони. Откроем аптечку. Так, ключ от аптечки. Он похож на какую-то открывалку. Так, и у нас тут только успокоительное. Что-то как-то не густо. Ладно, значит, надо придумать что-нибудь другое. Так. В дом Вензеля. Все еще сидишь? И это еще Руфуса называют бездельником. Да Вензель такой же, не лучше совсем. Еще и очередь задерживает. Так. В прошлый раз я опустил шарик, он открыл крышку дымохода, но улетел. Но теперь у меня есть крючок, но нет шарика. Так, надо сделать шарик. Так, шарик берись, шарик живи. Так, и теперь привяжем крючок к шарику. Должно сработать. Да. Так, шарик с крючком, и по идее он должен зацепиться вот за вот эту крышку. Так, опять берись. И в топку шарик. Да, такие есть. Он зацепился за
This wasn't
крышку.
half as funny as I thought it would be.
Зато практично. Так, и теперь можно ему прям в трубу налить водички. Возможно, это проканает за источник чистой воды.
Ah!
О, как четко остановилось-то.
Poor Wenzel. His tender heart will break when he finds out that the well in his basement isn't real. Quick, I don't want to miss the moment.
Так, бежим скорее к Вензелю.
Wenzel?
I'm down here! Come quick! You won't believe your eyes!
Poor Wenzel still thinks he struck water down there. Instead, his cellar is simply flooded. Bad luck. What's up, Wenzel?
I struck water!
Well, Wenzel, maybe you shouldn't get too excited. Sometimes you just think you struck water, and then it's just... Wait a second. You really struck water.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I am rich!
But that's impossible.
And it's all thanks to you. Well, thanks to your father's divining rod. You are a true friend. You know what? You shared with me, and now I'll share with you.
Really?
Of course. I share with you this very moment. The moment of triumph. Let's enjoy it together. What's that grinding noise?
It's not my teeth.
I see. I'm rich!
Я в печали. Руфус, я тебя понимаю. Этот маленький... Ах. Вот ведь везет ему, а? Так, наверное, он побежал к мэру. Так, в мэрию. Да, точно, все уже вышел.
Ah, Rufus, I believe you may very well want to congratulate me. The mayor was very excited to hear about my discovery. He believes the water vein might make Kuvak one of the 3 richest settlements in the southern quadrant. Right now, he's hearing one more applicant, but for now, it looks like I'll be the one.
Goal is supposed to live at your place? Oh, don't make me laugh.
What? Now that I have a water vein on my property, I'm one of the most influential people of Kuvak. And with an orbit pixie in my house, I might even become an honorary citizen. Who knows? One day, I might even follow in the footsteps of your father.
But I was the one who saved her, and I'm the one who gave her shelter.
Rufus, you don't even have a house. So how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Next up, number 63, please.
Так, ну хорошо, похоже, это наш номер. Держи, Лотти.
Is it my turn already?
Yes, it is. I already called your number, didn't I?
Маленький кусок.
Rufus, so how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Как-нибудь я его смогу убедить. Например, зубы выбью. Так, кабинет мэра.
Lotek, I have to talk to you. It's about...
Интересно, и где он?
Lotek?
Что? Он спит в своем столе?
What? Who's disturbing me?
Whoa. Are you really sleeping in your desk?
This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Before me, your father used to sleep in here. That was before he betrayed the community.
Huh. Well, I can totally understand that.
Well, he left you behind too.
Be that as it may, who sleeps in a desk anyway?
Admittedly, the desk isn't aligned correctly with the planet's magnetic field, but your father had a device installed to correct that.
What?
Вот что значит жить на работе.
I'm here for the Elysian girl.
They all are, but you're too late. The hearing is over.
Over? But it was me who found her.
As far as I know, it was Hannick who found her.
Well, I found her first.
And you just left her lying there?
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But I saved her life.
I find that hard to believe, considering you're responsible for 90% of all injuries that happen in Kuvak.
Well, but 90% of those have been my own injuries.
Listen, Rufus, whenever chaos breaks out in Kuvak, you are responsible for it. As far as I know, you might even be responsible for that girl falling from the sky.
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
Я должен помочь ей вернуться. Пусть еще и меня заодно заберет с
That's a
собой.
good joke. You should know better than anyone else that there's no way to leave Deponia. Nothing that ends up on Deponia will ever leave again.
My dad made it.
That's neither probable nor verifiable. I know that's what you'd like to believe, but I believe it's more likely that your father ended up crashing into some trash heap. With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
That's too bad.
How exceptionally reasonable of you. I've made my decision, and there's nothing you can do about it.
А как насчет засунуть тебя обратно в стол?
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally, there is a God. Are we done here? I really need to go to the assembly hall.
You bet.
Oh, now what?
The girl belongs to me.
Wrong. I've already made the decision.
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally, there is a God. Are we done here? I really need to go to the assembly hall.
Так, что еще там можно было выбрать?
Now what?
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
You don't even have your own residence, do you? You're mooching off your former girlfriend.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not sleeping in the drawer of my desk.
Watch your tongue, son. This is the mayor's traditional resting place. If only your father were here to put you in your place. You know darn well he worked here before me.
Oh yeah, you mean he slept here?
You don't even know what real work is. If you'd put in a little more effort, you could have followed in your father's footsteps.
My father's footsteps led away from this dump, and I'll get away from this rock too.
And you think you'll reach your goal without a serious effort? I'm beginning to understand why he didn't take you with him.
Ouch. What? Instead of just moving the desk, my dad preferred messing with the planet's magnetic field?
Well, he was the most egocentric and stubborn person I've ever met.
That's a lie.
Oh yeah? Why do you think he left you here? Because he didn't care about anyone but himself. Not even his own son. Not even for his own son. Pretty ironic that you've become just as egotistic as he was back then.
Egotistic? Me? Ha! Just recently, I risked my own life to save a girl from the clutches of the Organon.
Completely without ulterior motives, I suppose.
You better believe it.
My ass.
You'll be surprised, Low-Tech. I will save the girl. And then everyone on this planet will realize how selfless I really am. But then it'll be too late, because then I'll already be sitting in some cocktail lounge in Elysium and laughing about you fools and how you still have to live in this junkyard. You'll see. I can't stop thinking about what you said, that my father manipulated the planet's magnetic field.
Well, get over it. Your father installed that device for a reason. He manipulated the magnetic field so he could sleep in harmony with the field lines.
I can't imagine how that's supposed to work.
Well, it does work. I sleep like a baby. The only downside is that carrier pigeons are constantly crashing into my window.
Так,
The girl belongs to
похоже...
me.
Wrong. I've...
Так, и как мне теперь закончить диалог?
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally! There is a God! Are we done here? I really need to go to the assembly hall.
No, that's it.
Well, then just beat it! I need to get to the assembly hall.
И в стол такой уехал. Так, хорошо. Значит, отец Руфуса был тем еще засранцем, похоже. Коммуникатор, телеграф, водяная эмблема. О, и на глобусе тоже кролик. Привет, Харви. Давно не виделись. О, бокал. И замочная скважина.
Hey, that's Dad's water glass. I hardly ever saw him without it. He must have been worried about dehydration.
Так, то есть при помощи бокала, наверное, можно будет набрать жидкости. А если сделать вот так?
Ha! I once heard that a bull's blood is supposed to revive your spirits.
Да, этот бокал можно использовать как емкость. Хорошо, замочная скважина. Можно ли его при помощи отмычки открыть?
Yeah, that would be fun.
А, видимо, нет. Так, что у нас еще? Водная эмблема. Так, нажать на нее не получится. Так,
He's gone. Well, never mind.
Так, это вообще как? Нифига себе, старик телепортироваться умеет. О, магнитное поле планеты.
A gadget that manipulates the planet's magnetic field. Yeah, this could have been my idea.
О, коммуникатор.
One of the few long-distance radio devices in this backwater town. Why are we paying an operator if nobody's ever making a call? I know why I don't pay taxes.
Next, please.
Whatever. Who could possibly succeed except for me?
Next, please. Next, please. Next, please.
Ха, ну окей. Другого, видимо, ничего. Лотти говорить не умеет. Так, ладно. Давайте сходим до Вензеля. Он же обещал нам детектор воды. Может быть, мы тоже сможем найти себе чистую воду. Так. Подвал. А, вот, биолокатор. Эх. А, может быть, как раз-таки отсюда попробовать набрать воды?
I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking well.
Да ладно, прибереги свою гордость.
Wenzel's stinking well.
Ах, какой, а? Не хочет. Хотя вот ведь она чистая вода, но нет. Так, сначала попробуем набрать жидкости из аккумулятора.
Ha-ha! I've siphoned the acid without injuring myself. I'll drink to that.
Руфус, ты гений.
Yeah, the water isn't clear enough yet.
Так, осталась только чистая вода. И вот символ в мэрии. Вот тут вот на столе очень похож как раз-таки на каплю воды. А биолокатор что нам скажет? Ну нифига себе.
What's this? A hidden compartment? Well, looks like Dad's secret will see the light of day after all.
Так, похоже, это ключик вот как раз-таки...
A key. My dad knew I'd be clever enough to find it. I wonder where I'd get for it if I knocked it down.
Так, как раз-таки ключик отсюда.
This might be unnecessarily complicated, but I'm certain Dad wanted to make sure that I'm the only one who could get this far, get to his big secret, his legacy. His liquor cabinet.
Так, шкафчик с алкоголем, виски. Так, и что еще тут есть?
Ugh, this tastes like the cough syrup that Dad used to give me when I was too noisy.
А если...
Cool. I already have the special water at least.
Хорошо, виски, конечно, не очень такая чистая вода, но вроде теперь у нас есть все ингредиенты. Да, точно, можно варить кофе. Давайте скорее бежим в переулок и бар Лонза. Лонза, у меня хорошие новости. Так, сюда, в бак.
Into the tank you go. Well, that's it. I found all the ingredients.
Wonderful! I can't even tell you how excited I am to see what happens next.
But I thought we were making espresso.
Yes, you are right. This is an august moment, my friend. We shouldn't spoil it by worrying about the pressure within the nuclear core structure.
Pressure within the nuclear core structure?
Hear me, gods of our forefathers. Using just the most refined ingredients and the highest possible compression, we beseech thee, open the gates to the espresso-verse!
Holy smoke.
Похоже, тут что-то нездоровое происходит.
Okay. Okay.
Надеюсь, мы переживем это. Сейчас Fallout настанет. Все, конец?
Are we dead?
No. Being dead feels completely different. Ugh. As you know, I have gazed deep into death's eyes more than once in my life.
Oh, now that you mention it, that reminds me. Is Tony still wearing those contact lenses?
Shh! Something's happening. Ouch!
Так, ну... Хотя бы кофе сварили.
I think this brew is gonna do the job.
Да, я тоже очень надеюсь, что это варево сработает. Эспрессо.
Oh, I can't even look at it. It melts my eyes.
Так, давайте сначала проверим на животных.
Wakey, wakey. See how that works? Dozer.
Да,
Tony's last
он
therapist
ожил.
used to parrot everything she said.
Ну, на этот раз хотя бы не мы виноваты в том, что Барлонза весь превратился в ничто. Так, пойдемте в мэрию.
I suggest not to move her in this condition.
What kind of condition is she in? I still don't understand. I mean, is she dead?
No, no. Her body is alive and well. It's her consciousness. It's inactive.
So, she's asleep.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. I think it's related to this implant. It's broken.
A consciousness implant? Isn't there a switch or something?
A fuse?
Maybe the contacts are corroded. That's what always happens with my intercom.
I already tried everything, but this is Elysian technology. I have no idea how it's being used. I don't even have the appropriate screwdriver.
So, when can I finally take her home?
She needs to wake up first.
Okay, I see. This situation needs to be resolved through a government decision. Let's do it like this. If you manage to wake her up, you can have her.
And what happens if I wake her up?
Rufus!
You're not even supposed to be here.
But I have a plan.
Oh, I've heard about your plans. You never think things through. Everything you do ends in chaos, and most likely with an explosion.
We'll see about that.
I warn you, stay away from the girl.
Да ладно, не ссы, старичок. На этот раз у нас все получится. У меня есть кофе. Так, как мне...
Hey, goal! Goal! Wakey, wakey! Fast asleep.
Very good diagnosis, Doctor.
Oh, well, you know, it's just that I'm an expert in sleep.
Так, давайте попробуем дать ей немножко кофе.
What's that stinging smell?
That's medicine.
Says who?
Says I.
And who's the doctor here?
You tell me.
Let's say it together.
Me. It's a draw.
Best out of three.
You.
Me.
You.
Ha! I win.
Oh, crap.
Это как камень, ножницы, бумага? Так, ага, то есть ты не даешь мне дать ей кофе.
Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Not literally.
Так, может быть... Так, Мерлоток, что ты скажешь?
But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, Low-Tech. Don't you ever forget that.
Ага,
Looky here, Wenzel, too. Did somebody drop food? I mean, what's the deal with the crawling around on the floor?
I'm waiting for Gold to wake up so I can take her with me, of course.
Ha! Dream on. Although, it is true that ants can carry 10 times their own weight. But why would Goal, an Elysian orbit elf, want to have anything to do with somebody like you?
Duh, Rufus! You've always underestimated me. Rufus! Look at me. I'm a self-made man.
Yeah, whoever made you must have stopped right in the middle.
Oh, yeah? I am rich. I've got a water vein running through my basement. You, on the other hand, don't even have a basement. You ain't got nothing, Rufus.
Hey, that's how you pay people back when they give their best? And what would I want with a basement in Kuvak? I don't belong here, and neither does Goal. And as soon as I wake her up, I will accompany her to Elysium. You'll see.
хорошо. В прошлый раз у нас не получилось поджечь те картонные коробки. Может быть, на этот раз получится, чтобы отвлечь этих парней. Так, ручная горелка и картонные коробки. О!
What's that funny smell?
Fire! The town hall's on fire!
Fire control mode activated. Firefighter Gizmo at your service. Where is the fire?
Over there! The chamber's on fire! Good Lord!
Don't worry, your fire will be extinguished in no time.
О, кажется, кто-то забыл тут свой стетоскоп.
Finally, I was getting worried I'd have to camp in the cupboard forever.
Whoa!
Where was I? Ah, yes. Medical mode activated. Dr. Gizmo at your service. How's the patient?
I'd say her condition hasn't changed.
Leave the diagnosis to the doctor, will you? Now, just where is... My stethoscope, it's gone! Thieves! Crime in progress! Police mode activated. Officer Gizmo at your service. No one leaves the crime scene.
Так. Ага. Ты же у нас неприкосновенный.
But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, Low-Tech. Don't you ever forget that.
That's enough. I think you're done.
Come on, Gizmo. You have more important things to do.
Don't tell me how to do my work. Or are you just trying to divert my attention from your guilt?
What? That's simply...
Aha! Here is the missing clue. The last piece that completes the puzzle. The mystery of the thieving mare has finally been solved.
Thieving Mayor? How dare you?
Put up your hands, Low-Tech.
I have no intention of lifting my hands.
You better do what I say.
I don't want to.
You don't have any choice.
I don't? Well, you're fired.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire
Так,
me.
похоже,
You're
эти ребятки
arrested.
немножко заняты.
You can't arrest me.
И мы
You're
можем
fired.
попробовать
I
напоить Гол
arrested you
кофе.
first.
So what?
Almost there. I
You're
just have to
fired
make sure
anyway.
that I
You
don't
can't fire
spill-
me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me.
Ah,
You're
воронка.
fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
Well, who was that?
Me. It was me.
Сильно.
Rufus? Are you alright?
Phew.
Oh. What happened?
You woke the stranger, the Elysian girl, and then you got knocked out.
Goal? Where is she? How is she?
She's still a bit confused. I think her implant was seriously damaged by the fall. She is conscious now, but she's just talking gibberish.
Can I talk to her?
Of course. She's lying over there. I took her into medical custody. Just don't stress her out too much. First and foremost, she needs rest now.
No problem. Thanks, Doctor.
Goal, it's me, your savior.
Doodle doodle doodle. Puts?
No, it's Rufus. Yes?
Puts?
You can give me any name you like, babe. Say, did it hurt a lot when you fell from the sky? Oh, come on, that was funny.
Nah.
Because, I mean, you really fell from the sky, you know, like an angel. Just like in the pickup line. Did you get it? Hello? Anyone home?
Home.
I'll take that as a yes with limitations. Get a hold of yourself.
Soup, Guadeloupe.
Huh. She's attractive and fun to talk to.
Да, это точно.
Flash dash kazash?
Sammy, Mommy, good old Granny.
Grumblump?
Puzzle false. Num 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 num.
Munch grunch?
Attack a tick tock. Ah! Knock knock.
Heck, this is totally useless. That woman is completely nuts.
Bonka swanka kazonkas.
Oh, what did I expect anyway? That she would take me to Elysium?
Elysium. We need to go back to Elysium.
What did you just say?
Horrible things. The Organon betrayed us. Quick. We need to go back.
To Elysium. Yes. You remember what happened?
Is that you, Cletus?
What? No, I'm not. My name is Rufus. I saved you.
Rufus? I don't understand. Where am I?
You had a pretty bad fall. The doctor says that you're hallucinating.
That's confusing, but... I need to get to Cletus. Can you take me to him?
Who is Cletus?
My fiancé.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you are safer down here. After all, you...
He'll reward you generously.
Oh, that, generously, you say?
Try to contact Cletus. He will search for me.
Yeah. How generous exactly is generous?
Maybe you can reach him using a radio. He's certainly trying to find me.
Do you really think that's a good idea? I mean, for a fiancé, he didn't really make much of an effort to protect you.
Rufus, please. You're the only one I can trust.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I really am the only one you can trust. The only one.
And you already proved that you're of noble character.
Mm-hmm. The burden of the hero. But let's get back to the expression generous.
Rufus, please. Contact Cletus. I would be so very thankful. So very, very thankful.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I can do that.
Can spam one tomo polo lollipop. Peekaboo.
But...
Bootam swadiko soloka shootapop.
Oh, the burden of the hero. Why do I always have to be so infinitely generous?
Да, гол ей жених. Это как-то печально и неожиданно для нашего героя. Ладно, нам теперь нужно найти ее жениха Клитуса, и этим, я думаю, мы займемся в следующей серии. На этом все. С вами был Гордон. Всем хорошего настроения и всем пока.